Hi, it's Raven Moon. I'm starting over because I literally just got 2 cards drawn and was reading them. And these are the 2 cards. I was reading them and my entire system just bloop shut down. So, okay. Back to get-go. This is our masculine card. This is our 5D. This is our 5D, where our masculine energies, our divine masculine energies are at in the 5D. This is my representation. This is the gate of returning, which is moving through the light in the center of the gateway, and soul returns and departs in a timeless cycle of death and rebirth, where beginnings and endings flow continuously into each other, creating entrances or passages into new places and stages of consciousness. Release the past to move forward with new beauty, learning from each reincarnation, which only serves to add to the exquisite experience of life and to the consecrated fulfillment of all creation. The gateway is eternally open. All you need to do is enter. And I've been finding with the readings that I've been doing the past few days, when it comes to our divine masculine, that energy is really, really, really leveling up. I'm talking about kudos, divine masculines. Kudos. Now, divine feminine. Where are we sitting with divine feminine right now? And that is Chamber of Regeneration. And these are new cards and they're bad A. I love them. Shout out to the woman who will probably never hear this. I don't know. I shouldn't say that actually, because I am manifesting. Meredithia, one day I hope that you do see my video and you realize I'm using these cards specifically because I saw you use them and fell in love with them. And am falling even more in love with them, getting to know them. But what does it say about Chamber of Regeneration? Okay, so divine feminines, here we are. Working primarily with the orange color. Oh, let me stop there. A lot of the readings that I've been getting with the divine feminine too the past few days have had to do with DNA and DNA evolution. So, divine feminines, we're evolving. We are evolving. Hey. Even down to our genetic and cellular levels. So, there's never too many times that we need to hear that, right? Like, that's amazing. Anyway, working primarily with the orange color of regeneration and the green color of healing. The chamber regenerates the body at a cellular level, reforming and restoring damaged DNA, repairing what is inoperative while strengthening healthy replication and reproduction processes, stimulating creation and increases growth into one's life. Growth will happen naturally as a result of using your creative abilities and following where they lead. Seek opportunities for self-healing on a physical level by paying attention to your body and taking action to ensure its complete well-being. So it sounds like, this is a tough dimensional energy to be in, all of the change. So it would make lots of sense right now if the feminine collective is in a bit of a kind of a hermit mode, maybe we could say, where they're to themselves more, maybe right now it would be a good time to do some more resting, some more meditating, anything that it is that relaxes and puts your body physically at rest, because there is so much going on inside, and even inside on like different layers, because this is, of course, we're talking 5D, so different dimensional layers. Okay, bottom of the deck, because I always like to go there. Galactic Transporter, Adventure, Exploration, and Discovery, which is what we're doing. Okay, so next we will go with our angels and ancestors. Let's see what the 3D energy is that is surrounding our divine masculines. Got one wanting to pop out, but let's get it shuffled first. Thank you so much, so much for all of the birthday wishes and all of the love that was given. I am a Libra, so I just had a birthday, and I've gotten some great new cards because of it. So that's wonderful. Some from myself and others from a beautiful friend that I have. Anyway, Okay, so shout out to Vaughn when I pull out the next deck. But what do we got for our masculines? What can we see? What would our spirit team, what would the spirit team for the Divine Masculine Collective like to say? What kind of energy are we in here? What kind of energy do our masculines need to know about? Okay, and our feminine. Just got this for masculine too the other day. All right, masculine is sun, so boom, already this is just beautiful. Enjoy success and happiness. And then feminine, star ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. Oh, crappy command hook. Okay, bottom of the deck, mountains, stand your ground. And I feel like that this is actually also a connective energy. So we're going to put that down as a connective energy now. Dream and journey. All right. So we've got the twins. It sounds like there are some boundaries being put up between the twins, which is a good thing because a lot of times, from my experience anyway, with this, it's easy as a divine, because I do, sometimes I wonder if I really should consider myself a divine feminine, because I think I have a lot of divine masculine traits that want to push through, which is good because I do want to bring those into balance. But anyway, I do identify as a divine feminine. So, I found within my journey that I'm having to, as I grow, reshape and reform boundaries that I've had with people that are in my life for, the past however many years. It doesn't matter. There's still boundaries that are needing to be put out. And so between the twins, it looks like that both twins are having to maybe reshape some boundaries with people in their life, with each other, with themselves. All of those different areas are very important. So listen to yourself, listen to your intuition, understand where it's important that the boundaries fall. Okay? Look at this. Thank you, Vaughn. This is another beautiful deck that I've gotten. Let's see what else can our spirit teams say? Well, what else should we know, guys? For our divine masculines and our divine feminines. Divine masculine. And this is the Sacred Forest. It is such a beautiful deck. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. And I had oh, I see you coming out. All right. Okay, this one. Okay, so for masculine, we've got the Pegasus, transcending. Yes. And for, wow, I literally just drew these cards yesterday for both parties. Actually, I believe that the Pegasus was in the connective energy, but still, nonetheless, my goodness, how close today is in similarity. We've got Forest Temple for our divine feminines. So, and what better place, which is enlightenment by this card, what better place if you're going through a restructuring of your genetics, of your DNA, but to be in Forest Temple mode. It feels just so very safe. And look at all of the orbs and lights. These are all of your ancestors, your spirit guides, your loved ones, whispering in your ear. They're there. Your angels, everyone. They're all there. You are not alone. So that enlightenment comes from also, obviously within, but it also comes from your team, helping you to enlighten. Correct? Yes. Which is sounding like we need to remember, divine feminines, that we have some soul ancestry out there, some star soul ancestry. Oh, love that. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Alrighty. Connective energy, bottom of the deck, we have got air spirit. So truth, knowledge, understanding. Good deal. This is a great reading so far. Hey. Okay. I've got this angel deck. We're going to pull from it next. What would we like for our divine masculines to know? harmony and resolution. Okay. What about our divine feminines? Angels, what about our divine feminines? What would you like for them to know? What can they know? Divine feminines. Looking at this mountain card, this 2 as I'm drawing, which is stand your ground. It's a reflection of the mountain, you know, on top and underneath, and it's just hilarious because of the mirroring effect. Joy and contentment. Okay, so divine masculines, it sounds like that your team is wanting you to know that things are beginning, because for a while we've been pulling the temperance card, right? We've been seeing the temperance a lot for the divine masculine. So it looks like we're still kind of in that energy, but it's moving, it's becoming more of a resolution, like, you know, yeah, it's becoming more of a resolution. It's not so much that, you know, it's that you've been doing the work, masculines, and that harmony is, that balance is being restored, and things are being resolved, probably within yourselves, and also very possibly within you and your divine feminine, if you are in union or if you are not, either way. It also could be I'm just now thinking of this, it also could be the ending, the balancing of some karmic situations and those resolving, you know, things being resolved, being able to move forward from that karmic scenario, whether it be person, place, or thing. And then, I mean, feminines, just sit, enjoy, find that bliss, remember where that vibration needs to come from. Remember, remember, remember that vibration. Keep it as high as you can, because you're going through major changes, which as well, so is your twin, because you are. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. So thank you, divine masculines, for finally like starting to pick up the pace and really, really going within to search, to find, to see, to understand, to at least look a little bit behind the veil. And stand your ground with your boundaries. And look at the mirroring I was talking about, how beautiful that is. You know, as above, so below, as within, so without. Knowledge, knowledge, knowledge. Woohoo! Beautiful. Whoa, I didn't get our connective energy from our angel. What was it? Do the work. Of course, you can't make it up. Do the work. And it looks like our twins are doing the work, right? Wow. All right. So, before I actually get our message from the universe has our back deck. These are my new shadow cards. So, let's see. Oop. Have I got them all wonked out? Did I turn them upside down? Where did I do it at? There we go. Okay. What are some energies that are divine masculines and divine feminines? You know, we've all, like I was telling my friend and I were talking the other day, and we were talking about, you know, different shadow aspects. And I pulled some for myself and I pulled some for her. And she's like, I don't really see that for you though. And I'm like, well, you know, I mean, I can. And then I was like, you know, maybe they get harder to see. Like maybe those shadow points or those darker points or those places inside of us that we do want to evolve, maybe they become harder to find the bigger our light gets. I mean, because we all know they're going to grow. Like, the more the light grows, the bigger the shadow grows. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be easily seen, right? Because even with our eyes being clearer and our vibration being higher, who's to say that could make, you know, that grows our shadow energy, which in then return becomes more intelligent on its own, becomes more understanding on its own, and of course wants to thrive. So if it's not going to fit in and transmute into a higher vibrating energy, then yeah, you're going to be trickier, right? Makes sense to us. So that's my opinion. Take it, leave it. What kind of shadow energy or shadow work would be beneficial for the divine masculine to focus on? I just heard doing the work. That's so funny. It seems like that so many of The divine masculines have been putting that off, or maybe just have been tired of it. I don't know. But victim mentality. The universe wants what's best for you, not the worst. Change your perspective. Okay. For the feminine. Prejudice. What if you were categorized into a group and given attributes that were false without truly knowing who you are?